Alright, hey everybody, welcome to round one. We're going to see if this deck can do anything other than lose. Hopefully it does. We've won the die roll. We're going to play first. Let's see what our mana looks like. It actually doesn't look terrible. We can morph, we can delve someday. Murderous Cut can wait. Yeah, I'll keep. I don't know if we'd ever get better than that. So we'll drop an island and say go. So we've got two different morph options, Kin Tree or Sagu Archer. I guess we'll probably lead with the Archer, maybe. We could alternatively just play this Kin Tree Warden. Don't know if that'd be worth it, though. The whole point is that you morph it for 3, and then at any time in the future you should have 3 available to on-morph regen. So yeah, I think we'll just pass the turn. Drew a Treasure Cruise, gonna hope to get some stuff in the graveyard to actually use that. Oh hey, look, black-blue. This must be the guy that stole our Sultai stuff. But that means he's not the Warriors deck, and that is awesome. Another morph, alright. Well, I guess we'll go with the Monastery Flock morph. Because that one we can actually pay to on-morph, unlike the Sagu Archer. We could pay to on-morph the Kin Tree Warden, but it would just die. We're not going to trade here, so he can come in for 2 all he wants. Down comes a morph, sure thing. Come on, land. Alright, would have preferred a black one, I suppose, but oh well. We're gonna go with... Now we're gonna go with Kin Tree Warden. And we will trade the Kin Tree Warden. And in fact, I'm gonna swing in with this morph to see if he wants to trade. He does not. So I'll trade morphs if he wants to. And he wants to, so let's do that. Don't know if there's anything that could live and trade. Witness of the Ages, alright. I'm okay getting that out for a Kin Tree Warden. Totally okay. What's he got? A morph, sure thing. A swamp, cool. I can Murderous Cut now. 2 away from Treasure Cruising. Could just bring out Hooting Mandrills, I suppose. Well, let's swing in with this morph, see if he wants to trade. He does. What did I get? I got a Kin Tree Warden. Alright. So, yeah, we're going to Hooting Mandrills here. And we're only going to delve 1 card away. Because I need my delve just as much for the Murderous Cut, for the Treasure Cruise, for the other Hooting Mandrills, for the Sultai Scavenger, etc. So at least the Mandrills should hold off a little bit. Dragon Eye Savant. Alright. I think I have to consider cutting that. Just so I can start getting through. And he missed a land drop, so he's stumbling a bit, which is very nice. So yeah, we're just going to do that. And then we're going to swing in for 4 and see if we can get back in this race. Hope he misses another land drop and we can try to run away a little bit. He's going to come in for 2. We're going to go to 14 all. Does he hit his land? Doesn't look like it. Pass his turn. So maybe he's got a trick. Well, show me it. Nope, no trick. So we could treasure cruise, we could archers. I'm pretty happy treasure cruising here. For 3 lands, alright. I'm no longer happy about treasure cruising there. It was a bad cruise. I'm going to write a bad review on TripAdvisor. Gets his land. Wooded Foothills, that's a good land. He's going to go search up a forest, I imagine. And we're going to start seeing the other stuff that was left in his hand. So I could tap, get in for 4. They stay tapped, get in for 6. That would be lethal. But it also requires him to not play a blocker next turn. And that's not a good bet. Ooh, alright. Let's get in for 4. Does he have a murderous cut? He's got something. Sultai Charm. Alright, that'll do it. So we will drop this guy down. And we can unmorph him too. He's going to swing in. We're going to block an unmorph and see if we get him. I assume he must be trying to do a raid trigger. Or he has removal, maybe? Awaken the Bear. So it's a 5/4, so it will kill my archer. But we can stop the trample damage. So that's something, I guess. But I am now desperately needing creatures. Hey, another one. Alright. Let's play that game again. Now I've got to remind myself yet again, Ferocious is power? Yes, it's power. He's coming in again. And we're blocking again. Awaken the Bear? No Awaken the Bear. Sagu Archer lives this time. But I'm assuming there's... Oh, no, he's got something. Throttle, maybe? Another damn Sultai Charm? Sure. So he's got a lot of the good stuff that I wanted in Sultai. And I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Well, that's 11 of our lands, so that means there's only 7 left in the deck. So 2/3 of our deck is stuff. Wouldn't mind getting that Keru Spell Snatcher. Hooting Mandrills, sure thing. River Wheel Aerialists, that's pretty good. Oops, I want to tap that forest. So, I could tap everything down this turn. No, I want to tap them down next turn because I want that prowess trigger. Rakshasa's Secret? Well, we're going to Icy Blast this turn. Whoops. Icy Blast. Tap them down. And it's they don't on-tap during their next on-tap step. So yeah, I still do get 2 full turns. So he paid 3 to mill 2. I'm okay with that. Unless he's got an awesome Delve card. Alpine Grizzly, sure thing. Alright, I'm okay with that. I'm quite okay with that. We're going to bash in for 4. Take him to 5. We're going to see if we can live through this turn and Water Whirl next turn and Prowess trigger. He's going to come in for 4. We're going to take that 4. Rotting Mastodon doesn't save him. So he has to have a Force Away in his hand. No, I don't want to return that. I want to return that and that. So he has to have a Force Away to win. Or not even win, but to live. And we got it. Alright, so we actually pulled that out against another pretty bad Sultai deck. So hey, maybe that's our secret to winning. Play other bad decks. I didn't see anything that I was terribly afraid of that I would want to force away. Crippling Chill, definitely no place in my deck. I'm not playing the Rakshas's Secret. Maybe I should be. I don't know what I would trade it in for. I mean, Icy Blast didn't really do us any good. I could go down a creature. But maybe I just don't need it. We did pretty okay. Yeah, I'll just submit the deck as it is. Well, let's see if we can repeat that. Well, not great. Not great, but we're going to keep it. He mulled to 6 too, which is nice to see. We have all of our colors. We have a morph. We have a 2-drop that I'd prefer not to play on turn 2. Hey, hey, one of the dual lands we want. We're going to drop Forest, I guess. No 2-drop, no 2-drop. Yeah, no 2-drop. Swamp. Do we do Skull Hunter? Or do we wait a turn, morph, attack, hopefully Skull Hunter? No, I think we just Skull Hunter. We just need him out. Next turn we can Archer. Morph, I assume. We saw a fair number of them. No, he's going to Rakshasa Secret me. Goodbye, Island. Goodbye, Forest. What did he mill off? Goodbye, Sultai Charm. That's fine by me. Boop. Get in for 2. And play our morph, I guess. That Water Whirl is why I did not throw away both my islands. So it's a while until we can Water Whirl, unfortunately. What are we going to see? A 4-drop? No, a 3-drop. No, a 4-drop. With green, specifically. What could that be? Ah, Hooting Mandrill's delved. That makes sense. So that's going to be a bit of a pain. Sultai Scavengers, black 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get them out. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I didn't see anything in his deck that dealt with flyers. I don't think I'll double block here. Just let it through. So he's hitting his lands this game. A Swiftwing, okay. And a Morph. Sure thing. So we can Water Whirl next turn, so that's pretty good. So I think we're just going to come in with both. Because he can unmorph that next turn. No, I think we'll just come in the air. He drops to 16. We're both at 16. I am 1 away from Water Whirling. If that's a big morph creature, it could be a problem. If it's like a Willy Loxodon. Coming in with the Morph and the Mandrills. I am gonna double block the Mandrills. Yeah. He might have a combat trick, but we'll force it out of his hand at least. He says Morph first. If he doesn't have a combat trick, I'm totally happy with him doing the Morph first. Because nothing would die. Yeah, we're going to see something here. Oh, he's just turning up the Witness. Alright, sure. So his Mandrills dies and nothing of mine dies. Totally okay with that. And I take 4? Sure thing. Glacial Stalker. Alright, so I'm going to come in for, I guess just 3, because I can block the Swiftwing. He only has 1 card as well. Let's put down the Stalker. Means I can't Water Whirl, but that's fine. Could double block the Witness. And only my Skull Hunter would die. Five drop, eh? Oh, nope, on tapping. 5 drop, eh? Sagu Archer. Alright, so that's going to block my Scavengers. Unless it were to get Water Whirled. Or just Murderous Cut. So if I Water Whirl, he could block and take 2, 4, 6. And then they'd come back down, and then I could Murderous Cut 1. Well, let's come in with this and this and see what he does. And then we can debate Murderous Cut, Water Whirling, etc. So he's going to block there, so I'm going to kill it. And he's just going to let that through. Fine by me. He goes to 10, his Witness dies. Dragon Eye Savant, A. So I can get in for 7 next turn if I Water Whirl away 2 things. Taking him to 3. So I guess let's do that. Let's take away the archers. And I guess it doesn't matter which one of these we take away. Let's take away the savants because this will die in our attack. Skull Hunter, sorry, no, you're not going in because you would die. So he'll go to 5. Oh no, he just gives up. All right. So there we go. He must not have had anything in his hand. So the little deck that did. We actually got through. Not sure how that happened. I think his deck was a bit low quality, just like mine. We were probably cannibalizing cards off of each other pretty heavily. But that happens in draft. But hey, we're 1-0. We'll see if we can actually carry that momentum through to round 2 and round 3. But I will see you guys all for round 2.